Do the line.
He doesn't have to
I
do the
wasn't
line.
here last week. I wasn't here last week to do the line.
Yeah, you know who
said
did it
then?
instead?
I did it.
It was Rick.
God damn it. Fuck. Sup, bitches?
There we go.
Alrighty. So, Ant, we shall be leaving you behind temporarily as we start with the players who left off in the water city of Fernie. You guys collected your reward for the bounty. So, Sigmund has moved ahead to the capital of Denningrad. For those who are wondering where he disappeared to last session, what would you all like to do?
I kind of want to nuke something again. That was fun.
Not again.
Not again. I don't know. Y'all seem to have a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
We sort of took things a little bit overboard, and basically one of us almost died.
Oh yeah, poor John. Almost died.
Damn, so close. I mean, that's a tragedy.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I didn't die because of the monsters. Jojo, would you like to explain?
No. Yeah. No.
Yes, Jojo, please elaborate.
I may or may not have hit you with lightning because I knew you could take it because you're not a little bitch like Ninrar is. Like, it's not my. It's actually your fault because my character has confidence in your character.
Damn.
You were over-prepared. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we were prepared. It's not my fault Jiraiya fucking nuked the goddamn pasture or whatever the fuck we were
For 122 points of damage each.
It was just a simple quest. And it's just like, yeah, we're going to bring our A game and like literally take it as seriously as possible.
Yeah, that's what happens when you bring the frogs out.
Exactly. They shouldn't have showed up. We won, didn't we? So
Y'all won.
Exactly. That's why you got to treat even the minor missions with your A game.
Right. So, what are you guys going to do now, though?
Well, if Sigmund is in Leningrad, I reckon the next move would be go to meet up with Sigmund in Leningrad.
Alrighty. Well, is this what we're all going to do? Or is this just one person talking? This is a group decision, people.
Now let's go.
Sure, I'm down.
Alrighty. So, you all make the trek, if I can think and speak today, all the way through the Evergreen Forest and up to the capital city of Leningrad.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all right. I got a badger and a rat.
Are those? Is that a massive crystal formation or is that ice?
That's exactly what I said.
It is a massive crystal formation that is the Crystal Palace.
Oh.
Yes, the castle of this kingdom has been built into the crystal.
What the hell?
Alrighty. So upon entering the city of Leningrad, yeah, something like that. Upon entering the kingdom of Leningrad, you all look around and find a very prosperous city. despite being so far north and kind of away from most trade routes, the city doesn't seem to be failing economically like you would kind of expect it to. It actually looks pretty prosperous.
This room must feel so uncomfortable.
And upon entering the city, you all notice Sigmund just kind of walking around the town square.
With a badger and a rat.
With a badger and a rat, because Sigmund.
Because Sigmund.
Sigmund, buddy,
I forgot to practice the voice.
are you done crying over the fact that you're a terrible father?
Oh, actually, that's pretty much resolved now. I've had a good couple of days.
Uh-huh.
Well, you see,
Here, get your dick out of your hand and let's go. We've got a bastard to beat the shit out of, and we gotta find him.
well, I actually went on a date. You know, it was pretty fun. It was nice. I have a girlfriend again. It's great. But how are you? Hmm?
We knew from Arn.
By the way, we talked to the mayor, and turns out, long story short, that whole entire dog was literally just, I don't know, it grew big, rogue, and that's it. There's nothing really too special about it.
Oh, right. Important shit. And you see him like unbutton his shirt enough to show you that he has a new amulet or necklace around his neck. So I got this. I'm keeping it. And who wants this ring? I forgot what the ring does.
So the ring it's called the physical ring. What it does is it has 3 charges on it that you can use per day. And you can expend a charge to gain a number of temporary hit points equal to half of your hit dice. And those temporary hit points last for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Gonna roll a quick sleight of hand.
Whip. What?
It's like this dick, man, dude. What the fuck you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm trying to do a trick that, like, if you weren't paying attention, you would know which hand the ring went into. Like, you flipped it in the air and did a couple tricks with it. And okay, choose. Which hand is it in?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is somehow in both of them.
The answer is it's in both of them. And she'll just grab you by the wrists. It's in both of them, right, Sigmund?
It is in both of them.
The one ring is in both hands.
He casts Minor Illusion, just there's a ring in both hands now, like, fuck.
Aye, but who wants the ring? Apparently, it gives. I don't ask. Well, actually, do ask. I wanna gloat, but the ring gives you more health. Let's just say that.
Ah, it's a cock
Makes you
ring.
harder to kill.
Yeah, aye, makes it harder to kill.
Well, then the squishiest among us should be wearing it, which would be you.
I'm not sure that's correct. Not quite
You
sure
want
that's
to
correct.
you want to try that out? You want to try out that little theory you got there?
I mean, I could, but as we've discussed, it's pretty even between the both of us.
Sure it is.
So technically, the squishiest among you is Array, but she's not present at the moment.
Aye, plus I'm kind of hard to hit. More slippery than most of you, so I say it should go to the ones who want to be tankier. I don't want to be tankier. Also, I already have a bunch of magic items on me. I don't need another one.
Alright then, fuck it. I'll take it.
Alright, flips the ring towards you.
Alrighty.
This amulet gives me more spell points. This amulet, apparently, I can feel the power surging in me when I go into my Dragoon state and I can do more cool magic shit, so I'm keeping it.
It's a magical amulet that doubles his maximum spell points.
So I'm keeping it.
That sounds like you're having fun there. Where'd you even find me?
Oh, remember Martel, my girlfriend? Yeah, I could say that now. We went on a date, and
Oh, your baby
if you
mama?
can't, no, my girlfriend. It's my girlfriend, actually.
The
Very
mother of
happy.
your child?
Aye,
Her. That's what I meant.
aye. Aye, she was here. We had a bit of a date. I went on a quest to do a royal escort of sorts, and, well, a guy died. Bodyguard for the royal escort died. She's alive, though. We got her safe and sound. Protected both of them. I pulled out 2 panthers that day.
Did she die or did she not?
She did not die. She is at the castle, I'm assuming.
But you said she died. Did you?
No,
Revive
the
her?
bodyguard died.
Yeah, is she okay?
Oh, no, the bodyguard is dead, but the actual royalty is...
So she died.
No, I was the bodyguard. I was the second bard.
Well,
I
you didn't
escorted her.
die.
Oh my god, this story is way more complicated than it needs to be.
No, okay, Jojo. Stay with me now. I'll take this one step at a time. You said
the bodyguard got. You said the bodyguard.
Calm
died.
down.
She's
down.
okay.
I'm just testing to make sure that
So
this works. There.
Was it Ishmael or John that got the ring?
Oh, it's John.
John.
Oh, John got it. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought Ishmael got it.
Nah.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, Ishmael's voice is deeper than John's. You should know that.
Okay, so what happened was
I think my API broke.
the girl was royalty. Okay,
All right.
So when I refer to her, that is the royal who I was escorting. Okay.
Wait. What's the bodyguard's pronouns?
John, why do you have a random attack?
Oh, the
block?
bodyguard was a dude.
I.
Yeah, you can't just make me assume the gender of the bodyguard.
That's true. That's true enough.
Now I get what's going on. The bodyguard died. The royal didn't. All right. Did you at least get paid?
I did. Got
All
100. I got 100 gold for it. So happy. Among other things, I'm happy. Oh, fuck it. I'll roll another one. I get 3 charges on that shit. Ooh, a 1. What did I get? I got a weasel. Pulls out a weasel after telling the story.
There.
Where is Spinach right now?
We have no idea now.
Spinach is with either Array or Ninvar. Either way, not in the party at the moment.
Not present. Damn dragon.
It's not like the thing wants to be close to Ninvar at the moment. Ishmael. My bad. Too many names.
I thought I had a bonding moment with it when we started terrifying that guy. That guy.
Oh, that bounty hunter who I was holding up by the shirt.
Yes.
God, it's hot in here.
I throw the weasel at John's face.
You throw the weasel at John's face.
Yes.
Yeet! Do you throw do you just throw it or do you yeet it?
I eat it. I eat it straight at his face.
Yeah, this bitch empty.
This bit
Barely managed to catch that thing, and literally just like it's just wailing its arms, trying to scratch me. I'm just like,
Well,
I mean,
roll for it. Roll. What would that be? Ow!
Oh, hold on.
No.
Sigmund, did you get any leads onto where Lloyd is?
No, I did not. That's not what happened. Although the people who killed the girl's guard, did seem to be the same race as him, because they kind of just flew off. Like, flew off.
Are you sure they weren't just dragoons?
No.
Because when we do the dragoon thing, we can fly.
Aye, but they didn't spend the time to transform. Nor were they...
Well, they might have
Nor did they.
transformed beforehand. Transform as they're coming in to do the attack.
Well, we can't, because we notice we can only do that when we're in a fight. It's
Oh,
like
I
it
didn't know
knows. It's like it knows when we're in dire situations or something. But no, pretty sure their wings were feathered, not scaly, or anything like that. Also, they said something about humans should die, and I was like, I'm a half elf,
oh,
not even
Boy.
part human.
Only my mother was human. She kind of died before I could get to know her.
Not even part human.
Wait, what's the other
Half
half?
elf. Well,
Dwarf?
one of my
Is your
parents,
short
I'm not sure which one, but one of my parents was a dream person or some sort of thing. She always told me stories when I was like 3 years old. About the whole dream realm and whatnot. It didn't make sense to me at the time. Still
Wasn't
doesn't,
that like 100
actually.
years ago? Wasn't that like 100 years ago, you fucking geezer?
I am the oldest one in the party right now, aren't I?
Oh yeah, by a long shot.
70 years old, and I'm going to outlive all of you.
No, you're not.
I am, actually.
What will you have after 500 years?
You're
you're
literally the most.
They're elves.
You're so reckless. You're gonna get yourself killed one of these days.
And am I allowed to die yet?
No.
Exactly.
You're not allowed to die.
You're not allowed to die on my watch.
Oh, also, if we need to go to the castle, the royal's name was, well, I call her Lulu because that's what her sisters and her friends call her, so I call her Lulu because she was nice and she lets me call her Lulu. Also, I gave her a panther for the day, so not exactly a bad trade-off.
No, not Lucy Lucilleson, sir.
Lucy.
It would be well, what's the prefix meaning doctor? Or suffix meaning doctor? Suffix.
Sacred Sister Luana.
Daughter. Sorry. It would be
Actually, to be more specific,
Luana. Daughter.
Oh,
second
pull it that
sacred sister Luana.
Oh,
Oh, Maladetto's here.
Oh, hey, he
John
is
fucking
here.
Buster, you're late. You're fucking late.
Yes.
Why are you late? We started without you.
I have
I'm
to
live
work
on
on the
Twitch.
car.
Lucy Lou
Twitch.tv/Starster.
Star.
Shameless plug.
Because I have a water pump
Chamber.
and have the tools to fix it. So I've been trying to work on it today.
Ah,
Oh. And your phone was dead too, weren't it?
No, phone was inside on the wireless charger.
see, I tried messaging you, and Jojo here tried calling you, and it apparently went straight to voicemail. Anyway, you're here now. Is Kenzie going to be joining us today, or?
Doesn't sound very positive.
Unfortunately, no. We're down to one computer.
Ah,
I'm loading in.
okay, no worries. The players just arrived in the capital city of Denningrad.
I have so many dropped frames.
So, I apologize, players. I failed to mention the buildings in this town are very, very large, but there's one building that stands out amongst the rest, aside from the palace, and that's a very large building to your guys' right that appears to be a church.
Is it a
Anything
church with
specific
a
about this
steep?
church?
Is it a church with a steep cliff in it?
It would be this building right here.
Hey yo, the pizza, brother.
I'm eating
Hey,
my
yo, the
pizza.
here.
Pizza? Where's mine?
I ate that too.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That was clear.
Hey, so what do y'all want to do now?
I guess we'll enter the church.
Try's gonna
What's
turn
the dog doing?
as they go through.
Okay. And as you enter the church, you actually hear a sermon going on. One of the bishops is standing near a painting, talking to a large group of people, and he says, "It is said that the divine tree that lives in our hearts and the last fruit has been protected from evil by the signets created by the ancient Winglies. The legend goes, when the signet is broken, the end of the world approaches. Just like the last fruit, we humans are one of the fruits given life by the divine tree. For the end of the world to be a mere legend, we must remove evil from our hearts and live in honesty. It is our mission as children of the divine tree."
It's just gonna like knock on his arm to see if it's wood. Like, hold up, I thought my dad was an orc, not a tree.
So
I don't think he meant that literally, lad.
as you approach him, though, you can see the plaque that he's standing from the picture. Should look something like that.
Hey yo,
The hell is that?
The divine
it looks
tree.
like a tree.
It looks like a tree. It is the
It does
divine
not
tree.
look like a tree.
Yeah, it does. Look, it's the trunk in the middle, and then there's like 6 other trees. Wait, is that 8?
There's
like 7
one
or 8
main
other
trunk
trees
and then
growing
7 separate
into it.
trunks.
That looks like something that will bring about the end of the world.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point. It's literally what he was saying. Oh yeah, this is just gonna bring about this. He's literally prophesizing the apocalypse and saying, "Hey,
Well,
the
well,
apocalypse won't happen if you're honest, my guy."
well, I could see it.
Be honest, John. Did you take a last sweet roll?
And as the crowd
Remember, if you
disperses,
lie, it's the end of the world.
As the crowd disperses, the bishop looks over to you and says, "Oh, you must be travelers. Welcome to Denningrad. My name is Bishop Dial. I serve the divine tree."
I'm sorry, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention.
I was just gonna be like,
He
what's up?
says he said that he serves the divine tree.
Didn't you just say that would bring the end of the world?
If you were not a bad person,
No. The end of the world would only approach if the signet created by the ancient Winglies is broken.
The Sigmund created by... I'm created by the... I am Sigmund.
Signet, you dumb fuck. Jesus Christ!
don't make me come over there and smack you.
I'd love to
Jojo does
see you try.
You know the cross motion that Catholics do. Jojo does that. Like, Jesus Christ! I swear to God, you're gonna be the death of me one day, Sigmund.
Wait,
Not
where
Well, don't
is
say
this
that.
divine
You're
Not
my
tree?
die
best
before
friend.
we found your son, Sigmund. Come on.
Don't say that. You're my best friend.
Yeah, mate.
By the way, where is this divine tree?
Divine.
Probably in
divine.
heaven or something.
I ate it.
It's divine. That's where most of the divine things.
I don't know.
It's the
The
Yggdrasil, right?
the castle kind of looks like a tree if it were crystallized and whatnot.
I ate it. It is in my fucking belly.
No, nobody knows where
You
the divine
ate the
tree
tree?
is.
I
Ow.
ate the damn tree.
You ate
Oh.
the tree?
Is
It
that?
looks like
Is that?
funny.
Wait.
Bro, why'd you eat the tree?
On the assumption.
It looked at me funny.
Guys. On the assumption that this tree is real and this whole last fruit is real. That could be
Yes,
what Leloid's after.
Yes, the divine tree. Nobody has seen the real tree. Nonetheless, we believe in it. It is the source of life and harmony. Would you like to
Oh,
know
so
more
it's like
about the
God.
divine tree?
So it's like
Yes.
Yes, might as well.
I want to know what's going to cause the apocalypse. Or
Do
how's
you
it?
know a man named Leloid?
Yeah, that's a good point.
No, I don't know anything about this man named Leloid. However, perhaps hearing this tale might help you in your search.
Insight check.
You're going to incite the priest?
I'm going to incite the priest.
The priest is not lying to you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, Sigmund. Those artifacts that Lloyd's collecting. What were they called?
There was a moon stone, and there was a moon dagger, or a crescent dagger, or something like that.
Alright, hang on. Kindly direct your attention to the live stream.
Well, I gotta figure out how to show that on my stream. Hold up. Ah, not that.
Let me know if y'all can see it.
Give me a minute. I need to fucking capture it.
Still loading.
It's loading.
Is it?
It's loading.
It's loading.
Okay, there we go.
There it is.
Okay. So, I'm going to attempt to play it, and I'm also going to post a link to this video in the general chat if it doesn't play properly. So, keep that in mind.
Okay.
The divine tree is the tree of life. All life comes from this divine tree. In the beginning, nothingness filled the world. Then the Creator saw, descended from the sky. and his followers created the world. In the end, Soa sowed a seed on the earth. The seed soon grew to be a great tree. The great tree bore 108 fruits, and various life forms arose from the ripened fruits. Thus, 108 forms of life were created to fill the world with life. The divine tree completed its role, but the story says it is still protected by the signet of Soa.
Alrighty. Was everyone able to watch it clearly, or do I need to post the link?
Yeah.
What's
I
like
got it.
anyway, so
I
we can
got
go
it.
back and look at it.
Alright. My thingy broke. Oh well. Anyway. So yes. There you have it.
There are markers on it.
Shit. Fucking 7:20 p.m. on my webcam. Fucking
Okay.
30 FPS. It's just my webcam.
Yeah, I'm gonna post a link anyway. Simply because things seem to have gotten really quiet all of a sudden, so. Anyway. So. After giving that lovely little speech of his, he informs you that if you want to know more about the divine tree and its history, you can probably learn more about it through the National Library here in Denningrad.
Sounds like a lot of reading.
Yeah, that's right.
Why don't you go do that?
They got a library here?
Yes, they have a library here.
Of course they have a library.
Ishmael, you can read?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Find out right now.
I mean, Dungeons and Dragons characters are literate by default. Like the only time I can the only instance I know of where characters were like forced to be illiterate was in 3.5e, where barbarians started out as illiterate and had to spend some of their very limited skill points to become literate. So a lot of barbarians 3.5e just couldn't read.
So, what are you doing?
Presumably a bunch of cocaine.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be reading up on this tree, I guess.
John, you can read?
Of course I could fucking read.
Really? You just seem so... What's the nice way to put this, Jojo?
Ignorant, nah.
Fucking
No,
shut up.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, he's smarter than you are.
I scammed people for a living, okay?
You got caught at some point, didn't you?
Yeah, but like, that's a silver tongue, not a silver brain.
That part.
Alright, so, you're gonna head over to the library then?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you make it over to the library, and the door is locked.
I got this.
I never liked the
wipes
sound of that.
Sigmund wipes a bead of sweat off of his forehead because he doesn't like reading.
Edit text. Oh my god.
Where is this going?
I've never.
Let's
What are you doing? We don't need to read.
go. Yo.
So, John, what were you saying? Oh, Jiraiya, you're gonna try to pick the lock.
Uh-huh.
Wait, lock? What's locked?
The library.
The library.
Library
Sorry,
was
I
locked.
was using the inspect function to change the name of Ishmael's character sheet in my list to broke ass.
Nice.
Anyway, so Jiraiya, you successfully picked the lock.
Someone else can go through it. It's unlocked now.
I'm gonna push drive. Can I push drive through it?
I mean, if you want to, that would be a shove action. So, make me a random attack roll.
There's a strength check.
Yeah, actually, make it athletics.
Oh, then 19.
19.
Yep.
Okay, and Jiraiya, make me a strength save to avoid being shoved.
I can't use acrobatics to get the hell out of the way.
No, no, we're seeing if you can hold your own here, can stand your ground.
Well, probably not.
Nope.
Go first, comrade.
And Shoto just shoves you through the door.
Okay.
And
Comment.
as Jojo shoves Jiraiya through the door, you guys see an old man coming up from behind going, "What are you doing?"
I don't know.
Hi, sir.
They use me as a battering ram.
Get help.
Jiraiya broke it. Jiraiya broke it. Oh, we're doing get help. Which of you is lightest?
Get help.
Oh, we're doing get help. Okay.
Get out. Get out. Quickly.
I
Grab
swear
Jiraiya and throw him at the man.
I swear I leave my post at the library for 10 minutes and you hooligans are all trying to break down the door.
I'm not trying to break down the door.
Hooligans. I didn't even want to be here.
We are so sorry.
Sigmund, you're more of a hooligan than the rest of us combined.
It's true.
Oh, bullshit.
The man gives a very heavy sigh and he goes, "Fine, if you all are so eager to get inside, you've already opened the door. Step inside."
Yeah, Jiraiya's already in the library. I mean, it's not like we're gonna steal the books. We weren't gonna steal the books, right, guys?
How can I step inside if I'm already inside?
It's,
I mean,
it's
hell,
library.
half of you can't even read.
The man
I can
steps
read. I'm just very
inside.
bad at it. No, I can read. I'm just very bad at it.
So am I. I get distracted easily.
The man steps
Maybe if you got your
inside
mind
and
better, you wouldn't get distracted so easily.
Say what? I didn't hear you. Can't hear you.
are we ready now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the man steps into the library, and as you follow him in, you see a 4-story building with all the walls completely lined with books. There is book upon book upon book here. None of you have ever seen quite a large collection of books. Not in any royal treasury or anywhere.
You said it was 4 stories?
There's at least like 5 books here, right?
You can't even count.
You're not incorrect though. That's the thing. He's not in. There is at least 5 books.
Like, what
I'm
is that? Like,
The man turns to you and he
100?
says, "This is the knowledge source of all of endiness. Go look for anything you want."
Oh, hey Sigmund, I bet they have a guy. I bet they have some books on parenting in here.
Oh,
You
you're
guys are a fucking
probably
deadbeat.
right.
They probably got a
You
book
didn't
on
have
dad
to say
jokes,
that
too.
much. I already have a lot of dad jokes.
Who said you can't get more?
Oregonian maid.
So true.
Ishmael, I bet they have a book on basically financing.
Damn. How to keep fucking 3 pennies in your savings.
I'm gonna make an investigation check at disadvantage to find anything that would be of use to either me or the party, because I'm doubting that Sigmund can focus that long. No.
Okay. So you look around and you find a book about dragons and you pick it up and you're like, "Oh, hey, that's interesting." And you just stare at the pictures for 20 minutes. Would anyone else like to do anything? To be fair, you found a book. You just didn't.
I did fine.
That's a step
Well,
in the right direction.
The thing is, I was making it a disadvantage because Sigmund can't focus for his life.
Well, he lost focus the instant he opened the book.
To be
All
fair,
right,
he
I'm
did
bored.
sit there for 20 minutes. That takes some dedication. Can I look for a book on the apocalypse?
The apocalypse?
The
What the fuck
apocalypse.
is the apocalypse?
Well,
When all
obviously.
the alpacas in the world get together, and then
Yeah.
they start Fortnite default dancing, and the world ends.
God damn it.
You asked.
Exactly.
God damn it. It is a type of apocalypse, and it is an apocalypse.
It's an alpacalypse.
Alpaca.
Alpaca.
But yeah, I want to look for a book. Let's
Okay.
see what we got in
So
here.
that would be an investigation check. Since you are in a library, I will give you advantage on it.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
Mine would have been a straight roll.
can I roll investigation for what I said in chat?
What did you say in chat? Look for some.
Look at it.
Please tell me I'm reading that wrong.
No, you're not.
Mine? No.
It says palm. It says palm. Palm as in pomegranate.
Rick, roll me another investigation check. You rolled with advantage this time.
How the fuck do you spell
That.
pomegranate?
No.
Pomegranate?
Pomea.
Pomegranate. Fuck
E.
it.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
That's actually like the etymological origin of the word grenade, if I'm remembering correctly.
Rick said disadvantage.
No, it's a pomegranate. So it's close, but it's just a T instead of a D, and an A instead of an E.
So it's I couldn't remember, but like I know that the word grenade comes from pomegranate.
It's a weird thing to think,
People
isn't it?
also ask.
I mean, helicopters were based on hummingbirds. The more you know, and that's actually true.
Know.
Oh,
Okay, so, Rick, what book were you looking for again?
I have a book on the apocalypse.
The Apocalypse. All right, so, you do look around and you find you do find a few books. However, most of them just lay out what the priest has already told you.
Gotcha.
Jojo, go ahead and make me that investigation check.
Oh, damn! I
Okay,
should have. Okay.
jokes aside, I'd actually like to look for anything on those moon artifacts, because that's what JoJo's got in his mind. Is like he said Winglies
Okay.
and the fucking Lloyds of Wingley, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm looking for stuff about those moon artifacts or Winglies.
So you do find a book about the divine moon objects, is what they're called. You found a book that labels out the moon gem, the moon dagger, and a new divine moon object that you haven't heard of yet, the moon mirror. But all the book tells you is that these objects were created by ancient Winglies many years ago to protect a signet. It doesn't say anything about what the signet is or how they're supposed to work.
They were created to protect the signet.
Yes.
They're created to protect me? That's strange.
You're gonna keep running with that joke, aren't you?
I will, until somebody
likely.
comes to my house to murder me. It will be a
Oh, that can be arranged.
That wasn't supposed to be an advantage.
We can set up something like that.
Try and punch for that. Does it say anything about who has the moon mirror? Or rather, who's supposed to have the moon mirror?
Yes, actually. The book does dictate that after the dragon campaign, the 3 divine moon objects were divided up amongst the royals of the 3 new kingdoms. The moon gem was given to the kingdom of Serdio. The moon dagger was given to the kingdom of Tiberoa, and the moon mirror was given to the kingdom of Meliseseo.
I guess we know where we're going.
Well, we're already there, really. In that case, Jojo's gonna try and ask the party if they think it would be easier to steal the moon mirror and run away with it so that Lloyd can't get it, or convince them to hide it or convince the royals to hide it somewhere where Lloyd can't get it. Because that's what he's after, those objects.
I do have an inn at the castle.
Like, I imagine they're under guard, but Lloyd will probably just kill those guards.
Either that or put them under mind control. I believe that he can do that. I'll give him as many. I'll pin as many crimes on him as I can.
Or get another one, or maybe he has some other shapeshifter friend in the wings. That poses the princess again. Because his plan almost worked the first time. It only failed because we swooped in at the end and killed her.
So, as you guys are looking through the books, the librarian is walking around. He's kind of checking in on you guys. And he goes, it seems you all are interested in the dragon campaign. Wingley's divine moon objects, dragons and dragoons. These all had things to do with the dragon campaign.
I don't know if news has reached you, but 2 of these have been stolen by one guy, and we think, you know, it doesn't take a professor to realize that this moon mirror is next on his list.
I apologize. I was drawn in by that picture. What were you saying?
Yes. Nah.
You need a good kick on the ass, Sigmund.
I don't know how to respond to that, Jojo.
You don't. You cover your
Are you
ass.
are you saying that I need to get my arse kicked? As in, like, jumped and beat up? Or are you saying I just need to get kicked once in the arse? Very confused.
Either or. Goddamn.
Seriously.
Oh no, mate.
Oh, you want to go again, John? We both know how that last match went.
My candy melted in its wrapper.
Test me, Sigmund.
Oh, now it's too soft that you eat.
Question yourself. Question, John. Why do you have that shield and that sword?
Point.
Well, anyway, so the librarian goes on to mention that the dragon campaign is his specialty. He studied it profusely.
Ooh, a professor.
I'm gonna show him my rock.
Your dragoon spirit, you mean?
Yeah, my rock is what I call it. Because it's what I lean on the most.
Well,
Wait, what?
he instantly recognizes it, and he goes, "So, you are one of the 7.
I feel special now, guys.
7? See, there's
Here, allow
you and
me
me.
allow me
Okay.
to recall the Legend of the Dragon campaign that I know. There were 7 tribal warriors in the Legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons reputed to be the incarnations of dragons. With dragons at their side, the dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and the sadness of the people was the fuel for the dragoons' cause. Then, at last, they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Winglies perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets. That is the story.
So it's true then, because these are here and we can do all that. Well, I can at the very least. I'm not sure about all these folk. She says, fully knowing that he's seen each and every one of you transform into a dragoon spirit. Not really sure about these people, but I know I can.
Y'all can.
Can you? Can you really? You don't even use your magic. You just kind of run up and hit things.
I use my magic.
You do. That you do.
I'll show you
John,
enough hitting things, though.
I'm a pro at hitting things. I can punch ghosts.
I can punch ghosts!
That's not impressive, Sigmund.
It
Anyone
is,
can punch
though.
a ghost. No, anyone can punch a ghost. They just have to
No.
punch hard enough.
No, not anybody can punch ghosts. See, you need to have like special things to punch ghosts, and like since your weapons are magic, you can hit a ghost with your swords, but like you can't punch a ghost. Your fists aren't magic.
You could totally punch a ghost.
You can't. Your fist will go right
I
through.
didn't
Let's
say I
find
could
a
hurt
ghost
a
and
ghost.
find
No,
out.
I didn't say I could hurt a ghost by punching it, but I could certainly punch a ghost.
I can hurt a ghost then.
See there, that's impressive.
So, Jiraiya, what kind of books do you think you would find particularly useful? Because not everybody's going to think the same thing.
Wait, who's hoarde? Oh, John. I hate the fact that I came to that realization too. Like, wait, who's the whore? Ah, John.
Bitch.
Well, you do get around a lot.
Yeah, anyone that has more partners than I have is a whore.
Hey, I've only had
How
one.
many partners do you have?
I don't know. I lost count, but I
Oh
can
my
guarantee it. But like,
Wait, so how will we know if we got more than you?
But the first thing John looks for when we go to town is the brothel.
That is
When was
fair.
the last time? When was the last time I went to a brothel?
2
Like 5
cities
minutes
ago.
Is a lie, and you know it.
Oh,
I've been
both the
attacked.
monk and the cleric at the same time. 2 cities ago.
No, I said 5 minutes ago.
But the fact that
Literally,
you both
like,
gave a direct answer immediately.
We got to the city. You immediately skipped out and went to the brothel. I swear to God.
And to be fair,
Go
deserved it.
ahead. What? Who deserved it? I'm so confused.
Who deserved what now?
Wait. Are you saying that the brothel deserved your patronage?
Yes.
You're not wrong, but that doesn't
Thank
change
you
the
for your
fact that you're
service.
always going to a brothel.
Which makes you a whore. At the very least, a slut.
No, it makes him a
I will
John.
come over there and
It makes him a John.
Hey,
That's literally what they're called too.
I will literally grab one of these books, and I will literally throw it at you. Okay.
Oh,
Come
look
at
at
me.
that.
I deflect missiles all the time.
Just because you have a hard time reading doesn't mean you should throw the books. Come on.
That's not going to solve your problem.
It's not gonna make the word not gonna make the words come off the page any faster.
Really not.
I've tried.
I couldn't get past the first page because I have a very short attention span. You just can't get through the title. I'm sorry, lad. Do you need help?
Wait, do they have any books?
The dead
On-
expression on Drew's face.
Sorry about that. Sorry, what were you asking?
Oh, I was gonna ask, do they have any books on deities? I guess.
On deities?
Yes. Just
The only
mythological deities.
deity that this world believes in is Soa. Any and other gods have perished out by this point.
Oh, that's your god, right, Jojo?
I don't know. I just pray. I don't really ask who I'm praying to.
Hey, you there, random deity,
There-
grant me power.
There's God up there, and that's how it is.
I find it
Nothing I can do to
funny
change that.
that the only person that JoJo doesn't have a random nickname for is Jiraiya.
Yeah, that's the joke.
To be fair, my child is only 10. That doesn't make it any better. He is half elf.
No, I thought he was 18. You said he was
No, he's
18.
10. No, he's 10.
Oh, you
We're
lied.
retconning it. It's retconned. It's retconned.
You're
Out of
retconning,
character.
bastard.
It's retconned. He's
That's not
10.
just punch to your face, bastard.
Come at me, Jojo. Come at me.
No, I don't have the
I'm
right
going to
spells
take-
prepared.
He apparently just punched you in the face, sir.
Yeah. But for half damage. It was a glancing blow. Because that is my AC.
He still hit you.
He still hit me. But it was like a
What is
nick.
about
was
making
close.
it slippery?
That was close. That was very close.
Why don't you come and punch me? Huh?
Okay.
Eddie. And Jiraiya, to answer...
Oh,
Why was that a
Why was that a
disadvantage?
disadvantage?
Yeah, why was it was still a 19? It still wouldn't have hit him, but like,
Yeah, that's still a misses.
No, it hits. It just doesn't
No, it
do
hits 'cause
anything. You
I'm
hit his
not-
armor. You hit his
Well,
armor, and it just didn't do anything. Just.
that would require me wearing my shield, I think. Where's my shield? So that actually would just be a glancing blow, because I wouldn't be wearing my shield out of combat.
I wouldn't be wearing my fucking brass knuckles. That so it would just be 4.
Okay, make a deck save.
Make a deck save. Oh my god.
Ah, damn, that passes. You have evasion, right?
And I have evasion.
If you had failed that, you'd have gone flying.
Because I would have used a charge from the ring of evasion. I would have been like, nah. Couldn't be me.
I imagine you could feel that you barely avoided getting absolutely fucking shocked.
You missed me again. You missed.
Well, no, it would have.
All right.
It would
Your
have been on
protection means
contact.
nothing to me.
Jiraiya, regarding your question, there doesn't appear to be anything that can strengthen your bond like that. As for as for books imbued with magic, I don't think there's any here that are imbued with magic. There are a few books about magic, but none that are imbued with it. This is a library, after all, not a wizard's chambers.
Could I find a book about the violet dragon? I'll make it with disadvantage again.
About the violet dragon?
Yeah. No.
Sure.
No. Actually, no.
So, yeah, you picked out that same book from before. You found a picture of a dragon, and you just stared at it, and you went, "Is it purple or violet?"
Is that
Here,
Jojo? Come over here. Is that purple or indigo or violet? I can't tell the difference.
Yes, the
that's
colorblind orc.
Wait, I'm colorblind?
I don't know. I just think it'd be funny.
It would be funny. But I'm just what the fuck? Oh my god! I tapped a butt. I tapped my mouse has a fucking back button, and I tapped that as I grabbed it. It's not a real fucking. Good thing we weren't in the middle of combat. Yeah, that's green. That's green.
Is it green? Dry. I need a second opinion now. Dry, come over here. Is this indigo, purple, violet, or green? I need a second
Green.
opinion now.
I don't care what color it actually is. Just
Jiraiya looks at you and goes, "That shit's yellow."
There's so much wrong.
Another one looks at you and goes, "But it's red." It's like you all look at it and see a different fucking color.
Is this the equivalent of the dress in D&D right now?
Yes.
Ishmael, what color is this?
No.
I don't know. He's too broke to even know.
Yeah, I can't afford to look at the color, bro. That's a bit too much high definition for me.
John, I need somebody who isn't broke. Face palm Ishmael out of the group now. John, come here. Is this and what color is this dragon?
It's a fucking purple dragon.
Oh, you bastard!
You're like
you
me.
ruined the joke.
You're like me.
You ruined the joke, John.
I'm not fucking colorblind. All of y'all.
Did we catch this librarian's name?
No, you haven't caught his name yet.
Sir, come over here. Okay, I need to make sure that this is actually purple and it's not actually
No, let's just
no.
Yes,
What's your name, sir? What's your name, sir?
I am Librarian Oot. And I swear to God that is his name. It is.
Oots. Just UT?
You want to?
Oots? Oh, UTE.
Can I?
That's Ute. That's Ute. That's a kind of Australian truck.
I'm gonna call you Yui. That's what I'm gonna call you because Oot is just not. That's not it. I'm not doing it.
All right.
Yui. Yui.
Mr. Oots.
What?
Could
What?
these
What?
the divine moon objects could they be used to locate the signet?
Hmm. I'm having a difficult time trying to answer that as a DM. Hang on.
Like why the hell does Lloyd want them?
No, the divine moon objects cannot be used to find the signet. They're simply safeguards to protect it. In order to destroy the signet, you would have to know where it is yourself. And considering the signet was created over 11,000 years ago by the ancient Winglies, I don't think anyone alive today would know where it is.
Well, how long do English live? Do you know?
Nobody really knows for sure how long Winglies live for. Nobody's seen one in over 10,000 years.
Correction. We've seen one, and he kicked our asses.
We're
Trying to save the world. This dick. We're trying to save the world here, Sigmund. We can tell.
I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about a different Wingley. I'm sorry. We've met so many.
What? No, we're talking about Lloyd, you bastard. What do you mean,
Okay.
Wingley? That's the only Wingley we've seen. Remember?
That's only. Well, we
Yeah,
killed his girlfriend. We did kill his
Yeah,
girlfriend.
we killed her. Did we kill her, or did she disappear?
We did kill her.
She disappeared,
We killed her.
and then we killed her.
Yeah, and then we killed her, along with the blue dragon.
Rest in peace, that blue dragon.
Rest in peace, the blue dragon. Your offspring
Was there
will
a
live
question
on.
somewhere in there? I apologize. I lost track of the conversation.
I was trying to get there. Because, like, if Lloyd was alive when that was made, he might know where it is or how to find it. And
That would pose a question. That would pose a great threat. Yes.
The signet was protecting that lost fruit, right?
He was protecting the divine tree, yes, and the last fruit.
And the lost fruit could be used to destroy the world, couldn't it? Or at the very least, enact some sort of sick revenge for the punishments inflicted onto the Winglies after this dragon campaign.
Legend has it that the last fruit of the divine tree holds the life for the Moonchild, a great deity that's supposed to bring joy and peace to the world. But every time the Moonchild is born, every 108 years, the black monster comes and slays it.
Well, that's not nice. Well,
I think
you
that's
guys
kind of
won't be around for it, but I think I will.
How many years has it been since that last happened?
It's been 18 years since the last time the black monster showed up and slayed the Moonchild. It actually just happened. It actually happened here in this country, a small village known as Neat.
At the very least, Ninvar will be here for it.
If you all wish, I can take you upstairs and show you what I've collected about the black monster.
I'd like to know what it is about this black monster that's got such a beef with the baby.
So you're gonna follow him upstairs then?
I will, even though I'm not gonna catch a lick of it if he makes me read.
Oh, no.
Jojo will follow.
Oh no, it's not gonna be reading. So he takes you upstairs, and
An adult.
he takes you upstairs, and in the attic of this library, he has full of destroyed pieces of the village. Sigmund, you were actually at this village not too long ago.
Oh, I was just here when I went on a quest to return Lulu
Yes.
back here.
Yes. Sacred Sister Luana is one of the survivors of the attack. As far as we know, the only survivor of the attack.
Oh, that poor girl. Is that why she's blind?
Yes, though rumor has it that it gave her the ability to look into people's souls.
Well, she did say I had a bright soul.
Let's see here. And the librarian brings you up, and he shows you a piece of a piece of stained glass that used to be in the churches there in Neat. And one more time, I'm going to ask y'all to direct your attention to the stream. Once my computer decides it wants to load proper.
Bet.
John. Look up there. Points at a specific corner of the ceiling.
Y'all ready?
No, I'm not ready. I need to pull it out.
Yes.
Okay.
How do I... Wait. Hold on. Let me go into the channel. A watch stream. There it is.
Okay. Let me know when everyone's ready.
I'm ready. The legend. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, here it goes.
Oh, my frames dropped is better. Somehow.
Ah, yes. Buffering. A key,
Yes,
an
the
essential
buffering.
part of the backstory.
I'm going to try refreshing the page, see if that helps. Oh no, my entire computer broke. That's what I get for trying to have so much shit going.
From what I see, you only have 3 tabs open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he also has a screen recorder going, and he
I've got the screen recorder, and I've got Discord,
yeah.
and I've got a whole bunch of other stuff. Hi. Technical difficulties, don't mind me.
Sigmund sticks the giant rat, which is considered a small creature, down
Why did the gods
John's
create
shirt.
the black monster? He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald will be sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The black monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
Why don't they just protect the Moonchild? Damn, he's an ugly motherfucker. Does he have multiple heads?
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I can finally close those tabs and be done with that.
Damn, he's an ugly motherfucker.
Multiple
What, that's me?
heads. Wait, I didn't see that. You're gonna pull a Arnold Schwarzenegger with the Predator.
Ugly motherfucker.
You an ugly motherfucker.
You're one ugly motherfucker. I don't know how to do Arnold.
Yeah.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Wow.
Okay. So anyway. So that is what the librarian has to say about the black monster and the moon that never sets, along with the dragon campaign. He's given you all information that he has.
Reminds me of a Ragnarok. The event, I mean.
You mean that time and period where Neanderthals and Vikings ruled the lands, and for some reason, they believed in a pantheon of gods, like Odin and
Yeah.
Thor. They're giant. There are giants, but
Sigmund, the Neanderthal is what you are, right?
no, that's what you are.
No, I'm an orc.
Exactly.
I was making a joke about your intelligence. You just went and you were being racist about it. You bastard.
It wasn't racist. That wasn't racist. You could have said you were a giant, and I would have been like, of course, exactly. That's not racist. That's just a response.
Isn't it though?
No. Could have said you were an elf, but I would have said the same thing. It's not. You know, it's only not racist in my head. Out loud, it sounds racist, but
I don't know, fam.
out.
You're good, Sigmund. I'm just fucking with you. I'm giving you a hard time.
Make one racist comment, and all of a sudden, I don't know what is and isn't racist anymore.
Okay, the one thing you did say in the forest, that was racist.
It was racist, I'll admit that, but like, I can't tell anymore. Anyway.
Anyway.
I stick the giant rat down John's shirt and run.
I instantly can grab the rat out of my shirt and literally throw it back at Sigmund.
I'm going.
Alright, make me a ranged attack roll.
Guys. Well,
Ranged attack roll?
Yeah. So, since how you're throwing something, it would technically be strength, but since how it is something, since it's an improvised weapon, and you don't have proficiency with improvised weapons, basically just roll me a strength check. Not a strength save, a strength check.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, you missed. You threw the rat, and instead of going forward, it somehow went backwards. And, roll me a d4.
I swear.
Alrighty, and it instead hit Ishmael.
What? Alright, hold up. Oh, free rat.
Just gonna run over to Ishmael and take the rat from him before anyone else abuses any more animals. He's gonna pet the rat, and it's okay. It's okay. No one's gonna throw you anymore, and he can set him on the ground so they can go be a rat somewhere.
I'm gonna order him to come back into my to the palm of my hand. Come here.
Steven just throws the rat at me. I was like,
I didn't throw it. I put it down your shirt. I stretched your shirt, put the rat in, and then ran.
And then I was just like, and they just threw it at Ishmael.
No, you failed to throw it at me. It just happened to hit Ishmael. You know, the dragon abuser.
He who abuses dragons, yeah.
Oh, you must be referring to me. Accidental.
Ishmael,
Yeah.
do you have beef against dragons or something? Like I've been
No.
meaning to ask you this because every time you get a chance, you immediately hit
I
spinach.
just said it was an
clumsy.
accident.
No, he's clumsy. Give him some credit.
Like without a doubt. Like, did your weapon that you were using have beef with it?
Yes. The weapon I had was anti-dragon.
That's unfortunate.
How much racism?
No, speciesism.
There's species.
Yeah, racism. Well,
Can you?
the next time that's going to happen isn't for another 90 years.
I got.
And I don't have that.
I have less than that. But I could probably stretch out my lifespan if I just don't do too much in my older age. I'm not gonna age after a certain bit. It's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna age after a certain bit. I'm gonna look the same.
That's not the problem. The immediate problem is that Levoy's probably going to try and steal that moon mirror. So we should go to the palace. Use your in with the palace to try and.
Oh, I actually don't know if that's gonna work, but like I like saying that I do. But you know, and for a penny and for a pound, right?
To at least warn them that hey, this Wingley bastard is gonna come and try and steal your fucking artifact.
Okay.
And maybe someone other than me should do the talking because I don't think some royal's gonna appreciate a sailor's mouth.
I second that. Jiraiya, you are elected. Because we can't trust the fighters. It's not going to work out. Ishmael is probably going to say something about being broke and then immediately get turned away.
Sounds about right.
And John's going to ask if they have any of age women in the palace, and that's not going to end well.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
All right, if those are our alternatives, I'll do the talking. Shit. Fuck.
Well, Jiraiya, we have Jiraiya. Jiraiya's pretty professional, aren't you, bud?
Jiraiya's fucking bloodthirsty. You seen the way he.
He's not.
No offense, mate, but like I've seen the way you polish your knives.
It is kind of awkward.
You're great to travel with, but I'm not. But I wouldn't exactly. And I trust you with my life in a fight, but not in a negotiation.
Maybe the sailor should do the talking.
I like my knives because they are my profession. If they're dull, then I can't stab things.
No, you can still stab things. A dull knife hurts. I've been in the kitchen. A dull knife hurts worse than a sharp one.
It hurts more. Doesn't go in as smoothly.
Nope.
Yes, but shinier is better.
You can't argue with that.
I can't. I genuinely can't. I was literally going to say that. Okay, Dry. Do you think you could get through a conversation without saying that you're going to spill somebody's blood? Is the question.
Not if that conversation involves warning somebody about my Lord, I don't think.
Do you think you can get into do you think you can get through a conversation without saying you're going to spill the Lloyd's blood specifically? I know I typically can't, but can
No,
you?
any of us can.
I'm gonna take your silence as a no.
I said I can.
Oh, you can. Well then, all for it, bud.
No,
You're
nothing to
the
worry
group
about.
speaker. I have faith in you.
Yes.
You're the group speak. You speak for the group as soon as we get to the palace.
Well, no, you gotta get it. Well, Sigmund, you gotta get us in and give us an audience based on you
Okay.
protecting the princess or
Does
Taker.
anybody
Was her name?
have? You wouldn't work. You don't. Okay. Well, let's see if I can.
So as you all step out of the library, you all bump into a pair of young girls.
Hello.
Ooh,
John.
what's
Hands
up?
in the air.
Hold up. Hold up. One of them steps back and kind of glances over in your direction, looks around you guys and goes, "Oh, Sigmund, how are you?"
I'm.
Know these people?
Is that Lulu? Is it Lulu?
It is Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu. Oh, hi. Oh, we were just heading over to the palace. Because we have to warn the whatever the head of your society here is. There is. I shouldn't be talking right now, but you know, I know you, and I'd like to consider us friends. You. These are my friends. These are my other friends. This is the party that I typically travel with. This is Jojo. And also, I heard that you see souls, which is awesome. It's really
Don't
cool.
look at my soul. Unless
And
you have
she,
afterwards.
she's staring around at the party, like kind of glancing through everyone. And she's looking around and she finally just kind of stops on Ishmael. It looks like she's having trouble looking at him or through him, kind of the way she does everyone else. She just kind of
he's so
stares
broke.
at him.
Is
so
this
stares at him.
He's
And-
so broke that he just sell his soul to pay rent.
She stares at him, and she kind of looks at me and questioningly looks at him and goes, "Excuse me, but have you had some changes in your body recently?"
what? Changes? I have.
Well-
I mean,
Before she can answer your question, or before you can answer hers, the girl sitting next to her pipes up and goes, "Lulu, come on, we have places to be. Who are these people?"
Oh, hi. I'm Sigmund. These are my friends.
Hello.
To answer Lulu's question, he just got a dragoon spirit the other day. We all have them, actually, but he just got his. That's
You said it so
probably why.
casually, Sigmund.
I mean, she should know. You know, right? You know about the whole dragoon spirit. Anyway, I escorted her back to the city the other day. Yesterday, 2 days ago. I'm really not sure how time works.
Ah, so you're the guy that she's mentioned. It's
You
nice.
mentioned me?
It's nice to. Sorry. Thank you for getting my sister back home.
Oh, of course, of course.
Man,
She was great.
Miranda's been having a heyday with the guards, though.
I kind of felt bad about the bodyguard that was with her. He died. He died a terrible death. Well, not terrible. Got firebolted through the chest. It wasn't a good look.
That hurts.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
She glances around at you guys and slowly pieces together who you guys are. And she goes, "Oh, forgive me. I'm Sacred Sister Seti. It's my pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the sea dragon in Alyssa Bay. I was really lucky to follow. I was really lucky to meet you guys here today.
Is that the blue one?
Oh, please don't be formal. We're not formal type people.
Nah, JoJo's gonna abandon that and bow. Pleasure to meet you.
He is lying through his body.
What? No, it is a pleasure. You bastard.
No, not the whole pleasure bit, but like the whole. Oh, I'm very proper. He's just as much as a sailor as I am.
More.
And
I am
Ishmael-
more than you.
Ishmael, this whole time, Luana has just been staring at you, and she finally breaks her look at you and looks around towards the rest of the group, and she says, "I see that you people have strong powers, a power that is beyond humans. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. Another power that has influence over you is anticipating the liberation. That is what I see. That is all I can tell. If it confuses you more, please forgive me."
It does, but don't worry about that. You're sweet. You're so sweet. I appreciate the warning. Do you think,
alien?
And
Lulu,
Sigmund, as
I-
you're talking, the ground starts to shake.
Oh shit, we're late.
I don't appreciate that at all.
You're just gonna
Is it because I
bolt
called
to
the black
palace.
beast ugly? He thinks
And-
to
You're
himself.
just
Don't say
bolting
that
to the
out loud.
palace. He's running.
And Ishmael, please roll me a Constitution save.
Okay.
Ishmael hits Pute, yeah.
Oh wait,
Which one?
Was this-
Constitution.
is this Druid Spirit a dock off?
Couldn't be. Impossible.
Okay. So, Ishmael, you start to get this splitting headache, and it causes you to stumble for a moment. But after a few minutes, the pain passes, and it's just,
We don't have time for that.
oh no, he's fine. He's fine
For now.
for now. But
Oh, man, I
he's
wish I was having
currently
trouble
fine.
with
There's
my
nothing
spirit.
afflicting him.
Oh,
I start having
so I
went to
visions
be
in the
able to
future.
cast Lesser Restoration on them. If this shit's shaking, we got, and I don't know what's going on. Georgia doesn't know what's going on.
Okay, guys,
He's bolting to the
fuck.
palace.
Focus. Lulu, Seti, do you think that if you end up going back to the palace, you could pass along the word that a wingly named Lloyd, technically, but say Lloyd, if you see him, he has white hair, looks like a fucking prick. He might try to steal the he's going to try to steal the moon mirror and do bad things with it, probably. He already stole the moon gem and the moon dagger. So if you end up going back, I'm assuming you're gonna end up going back there at some point during the weekday. If you could pass that along to, whatever important figure is up there, that would be great.
And Ishmael, I assume you're staring at the Roll20 chat.
Hold on. There we go. Yes.
So you hear these words echo in your head.
The second one. Okay. War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves.
Shut up! We can't hear you!
I mean, you could see it, right?
No,
we
they
can't.
can't.
Oh,
It was.
Oh.
It
That's
was
why I
said
told you to
straight
shut
to
up.
you.
My bad.
It was.
I thought
it was
they
said
could see
only to you.
That's why I screamed, shut up!
Okay.
Let me know when. Are you done reading it?
Yes.
Okay. So as you regain your balance, stumbling upward. I would ask for a perception check, but if you miss this, y'all are blind as a fucking bat.
Oh no.
I can make it. I'll make it. I'll gladly make it.
Yeah, I can make a check, but I'm not going to. If I don't have to, I won't.
No, you don't have to, because physically, if you couldn't see it, you'd be as blind as a fucking bat. Even
No,
Luana
so-
can't
Oh.
see it. She is blind as a bat.
Does a passive perception of 21 pass?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I have a
How
passive
do you
perception of
pass a
21.
perception of 21?
I have a passive perception of 21.
Anyway, so after Ishmael stands back up and regains his composure, you all look up and you see a very, very, very large beast flying through the air towards the city.
Oh, come the fuck on. We're gonna have to fight that. Oh,
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
God damn it. Oh.
What the fuck
All
is
right.
that?
How far away is it?
And the beast just flies overhead and it circles around the city.
How far away is it?
Okay, we're definitely gonna have to fucking fight that.
It's pretty far away, but it is gaining speed quickly. Like this
Sigmund
thing is
places
several
his-
miles
There, just
away,
go
but
keep
give it a minute and it'll be there.
Sigmund places both his hands on Lulu and Seti. And goes, "You two need to get somewhere safe very quickly. I get the feeling that something bad is about to happen, and we're gonna have to go on another
How much
fucking
does
quest."
Sigmund
Luana looks towards the dragon and she just starts muttering these words.
Dragon.
Anger or animosity towards humans or all things. She's going off about it
Lulu, we're gonna
before
have
she
to fight that
finally
thing, right?
stops. The dragon has approached the city, but it's staying up in the mountains and not really interacting with the city.
Oh, great.
And Luana glances around and goes, "The legend was true. The king of dragons, sealed away by the long-gone winglies, rests in the ground of Mount Saseu. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to the world."
Lulu, just answer me this question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is it that we have to end up fighting it? Like, we as a group, like me and my friend. How likely? Just give me a 1 to 10 scale. Please say 1.
I wouldn't want anyone to fight this
But, like,
demon.
if you had to guess, how likely are we gonna get
As an
like...
NPC, she doesn't want you to fight it. As a DM, 11.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna make this insight check into her eye. This shouldn't have been a disadvantage, but
Yo,
I still
why are
got.
you staring at her like that? Yeah, you're just fucking.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna look into her eyes. So we're definitely gonna have to fight that. Okay, thank you, Lulu. You need to get somewhere safe. We will take that thing down, or I'm not gonna say that. It'll worry you.
Or die trying.
Just be good.
Let's go!
Just be good. I get the feeling that we're gonna need something for that.
All right.
Lulu, do you happen to have any ancient artifacts? Please.
No, we just need to get it closer to the ground so we can see.
Do you see how big that is? Bigger than any dragon we've killed.
Yeah, and
She also called it the King of Dragons. I don't think
and?
that us punching it and hitting it with swords is gonna do too much to it.
Oh,
We
you
haven't tried
underestimate
yet.
that Sigmund.
For the record, this dragon is well over 11,000 years old because, again, it was sealed away by the long-gone winglies of the dragon campaign.
Yeah, sealed.
Wait,
It
sealed
wasn't
away
killed.
11,000 years ago. Oh,
Shit's old.
Did little Lloyd
It is
let
a
it
very
out?
ancient dragon.
Oh.
We can just roast it. by calling it a boomer.
Boomer.
That'll
You
destroy it.
dare
Wait,
venture
in the
into
70s,
my
he is a boomer.
mountain. So does that mean like we're all millennials or Zoomers?
No, Sigmund's a boomer. You're in your 70s.
I am a boomer. I am 70.
Okay, so
But like, what is a boomer and elf though? Like,
No, you're a
like
boomer.
600.
what about half elf?
I don't know. Anyway, oh my goodness. You guys are so nonchalant about your guys' powers that it's hard to figure out which parts certain NPCs know and don't know about. Like I don't recall if you've told Lubu here about your dragoon
Lulu.
spirits yet, or about
lit-
Lloyd yet.
I literally just told her about Lloyd and the Dragon Spirits.
Yeah. We have.
I did both in the same sentence too.
You ramble on so much; it's hard to fully grasp what all you're saying about.
I did.
certain things.
Well, I did both in the same sentence. I'm assuming in character, Lulu would have been like, "Oh, okay, that's interesting."
So, alright, so how about this? So recalling the information that you said to her, she turns to you and says, "Is this the work of that man that you were talking about? Is he going to bring evil to Mao Seiyu? Is it the dragon? Please, we have to see Queen Teresa.
Yes, go, let's go, come on.
It seems that we need the power of your dragoons."
Oh, that was a given. That's a given. I was gonna go fight that thing whether you wanted me to or not.
Jojo, no.
Jojo, yes. Let's go.
Jojo, no.
So
the alternative is just to let the city be destroyed, and I may not be
not
nicest
to
of
run
guys,
away.
but I'm not gonna.
I'm not saying we should have run away. I'm saying that whether they wanted us to or not, they very much could stop us if they didn't want us to. Like they have an army. I'm just saying.
I think an army can exactly stop a lightning bolt.
But they can't stop you.
Okay, so Sister Luana and Sister Seti lead the. How many of you are there right now? 5? Yeah, lead the 5 of you.
5. Oh yeah, because Dry actually showed up.
Lead the 5 of you into Queen Teresa's throne room. And as you approach, you can hear talking coming from the throne room as you guys approach. As you hear, what you can only assume to be the knight captain, talking, saying, "What I'm telling you is that whatever the monster is, with the force of the holy knights, nothing can stand against us." And then you hear a woman's voice. "Have you ever seen the monster?"
Yeah, it's a big fuck-off dragon. Let's go fight it.
The commander looks up. No, you hear the commander's voice again. "According to the briefing by my man, it's bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. It's impossible for such a creature to exist." "And where does your confidence come from?" "It is impossible for such a creature to exist." "You idiot!" And you walk in right as this girl punches the holy commander right in the fucking face, knocks him to the ground.
Before we walk in, Sigmund turns to John. "Before we go in there, I want nothing from you if she is a beautiful woman."
I can't promise you anything.
Talking about the enemy based on mere assumption. Are you going to expose your men to such danger? You're dismissed, Commander of Knights.
Yes, why don't you go? Alternative, just go expose some foreigners to it. Oh, look, foreigners. That's us.
Hi, we're foreigners. Nice to meet you. If he points at John, if he says anything stupid or disrespectful, please tell me. I'll punch him right now. Anyway, hi, Sigmund.
So, the commander of the knights walks past you, leaving, as the queen, sitting in a large throne, embedded into the crystal. You hear her talking to the other girl who was standing there. Calm down, Miranda. You are in front of guests. Luana, Seti, I'm glad to see you come back safe. The Sacred Sisters are talking about. Let's see. Luana brings up how violent Miranda can be, and Miranda is complaining about how the knights just don't understand this. This is ridiculous. And who are these people?
Okay, not enough with the hostility. We're here to help.
No, the hostility is good.
Luana-
We just need to get to direct it at that big fuck off dragon.
Luana speaks up and she goes, I brought them in order to save Malsaseyu from the intruder. Did you just say save? If we do not take action, it will attack us again, and next time it might attack us directly.
Again?
Queen Teresa then addresses the party. Do you know anything about the monster?
Looks like a big fuck off dragon, and
No.
we a few of those.
I mean, we have killed a couple of nothing that big, but like we've killed a couple of dragons here and there. Killed a Wingley a couple months ago at this point.
Oh, times are construct. By the way,
that's actually true. I read up on theoretical physics for a bit. Don't worry about that. It doesn't actually go with my character. I can't. I can read, but anyway, we've killed a couple of. Jiraiya, why aren't you talking for us?
That's right. Jiraiya.
You seem to be handling it just fine.
You know damn well I'm not handling this just fine.
And Jiraiya, your character is the one that knows the most about this.
I know.
Well, if you know, then speak up.
Please speak up.
You're with the rest of us and talk over everyone else.
If we keep going, we're just gonna keep rambling, and they're gonna be even more angry than they already are. So you need to. Yeah. And he pushes Jiraiya in front of him. Like, he knows more than any of us, honestly. We have dragoon spirits, okay? That's as much as... Anyway. Jiraiya, this is your time to speak now. Did the lad get stage fright, or...
The heck? Anybody else just sign in?
No, ignore that. Oh, no, not getting through.
I didn't even know Rhythm was in here.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Nah, it literally just showed up.
I was trying to do something. It failed. You know the Final Jeopardy music?
Oh,
his
phone died.
Give me 2 seconds. Gonna just post it here.
Yeah, bastard.
Oh no.
How pretty is the queen, and I'm assuming the princess? I need to know what I'm about to do. And you know it's not to flirt.
Well, the queen is slightly past middle age. Think Queen Elizabeth, 30 years younger.
So, like 60.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know how old Queen Elizabeth is.
Oh.
Let's see. The first sacred sister, Miranda, looks to be in her late 20s to early 30s. She's got long blonde hair, and she is fairly well built, though she is very intimidating. She gives off a very intimidating aura.
I'm
Um,
going to force John's head to look down.
the second sacred sister, Lulu, actually has blue hair. She's got kind of a bob cut going on. Though she's very slim and very frail, but she's very kind-hearted. And the fourth sacred sister, Seti, has brunette hair. Um, she's about averagely built, slightly taller than Seti, slightly taller than Lulu, but not quite as tall as Miranda. Um, say she's fair looking.
Just the Sacred Sisters. Sigmund is going to force John's head down to look down so we can't look at any of them.
Alright. So, Jirai here mentions the name of the divine dragon, which piques the queen's interest. She goes, "The divine dragon? Are you talking about that monster sealed away in the mountain of mortal dragon?" Which Luana responds with, "Yes, the king of the dragons, sealed in by the ancient winglies. The divine dragon came back to life." At which point Miranda has a shocked look on her face. "Are you sure about that?" And Queen Teresa tells Miranda here to calm down. And she turns back to you guys and says, "Is it possible for mortal men to defeat a divine dragon?"
I mean, defeated many dragons. So
Yeah, we've defeated regular dragons and... That is a question that you asked.
The best way to try would be to try.
I how about this? I have no idea. I'm at a loss for... That never happens, guys. That's weird. It only happens with one other person. I have no clue. I have no idea. No clue.
Well, I mean, we are the ruler of dragons, so we should be able to kill it.
Miranda kind of scoffs at you and says, "What confidence you have."
This is not confidence. Not even a little bit. This is worry and really just courage. This is more courage than confidence. I have no idea how this is
Bro,
going
this
to
is
go.
bravado.
I suggest that you start evacuations immediately, but like we're going into the line of fire for this, okay? Just don't worry about that. You all need to focus on evacuating the city. Poor people and rich alike. There is no class in the face of death.
Alrighty. Well, Queen Teresa then turns to you and says, may we request your help in vanquishing the divine dragon?"
You can ask.
Why?
Listen, I was gonna try to kill that thing whether you wanted me to or not. So I'm
He's
in.
crazy. He's insane. Anyway,
No. I just know what I'm doing.
11,000 years ago,
If you knew
they
what you
could. They
were doing,
see it.
JoJo says he knows what he's doing. If he knew what he was doing, then at this point he would know that we require one of two weapons to kill the divine dragon.
What's the first?
Oh, we've run into it before.
That is.
The Dragon Buster?
Have we? I think we have. Have we? I wasn't there for that.
Your Highness, do you know how long Winglies live by chance?
No. No, she doesn't know how long Winglies live for.
In any case, what's the second one?
Why, it's this dick.
Okay, Jojo, that was good. And he raises his hand for a fist bump.
Of course, goes to you. Of course.
Wait a second, you're not a bard. Yeah.
Hey.
What is the second weapon, Jiraiya?
The Dragon Block Staff.
So, you have the Dragon Buster and the Dragon Block Staff. When did we run into the Dragon Buster?
Oh, is that Lloyd's sword?
Yes.
Because that's the only thing we've run into that we haven't killed.
No. Just immediate.
I mean, if Lloyd's nearby, we can just nick it off him and use that.
If Lulu is staring at Sigmund, that bright soul just becomes red with rage at Lloyd's name.
And Miranda pipes up.
No.
At this point, Miranda pipes up and she goes, "And where is the Dragon Block Staff?"
Well, I would ask you, but I have a feeling someone here already knows about it. Jojo?
Huh? What about Jojo? Why would he know? Why would you know?
Wait, do I have it right? Jojo would?
No, it's Ninrar that you're
Ninrar.
thinking of. Ninrar's not here right now.
Damn him!
The fuck are you talking about? I don't know anything about no goddamn stuff. You need to stop winking off so much.
I agree. That was confusing. You confused your party. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. That wasn't nice. We swam. Us three swam through the ocean with you.
I mean, you tried to run on the ocean, if I remember correctly.
Ninrar's not here.
I did run in the ocean.
Like an idiot.
It was working.
You could have just swam.
I can swim.
I said that. You could have just swam.
I don't want to swim, though.
Well,
It's not already that you don't like to swim.
I don't
well,
want
Jiraiya here knows that that the Dragon Block Staff was created by the ancient Winglies to defend against dragons. It is a magical staff that specifically negates most, if not all, of a dragon's abilities. However,
Sigmund raises his hand.
Nobody's seen a Wingly, or at least nobody's seen nobody knows where the Winglies live or where they reside. Nobody's seen them in 11,000 years, so it's difficult to pin down.
Sigmund raises his hand.
Yes, you, the monkey man.
Yes, but if it negates most, if not all, of a dragon's abilities, what about our dragoon spirits?
That's a dragoon, not a dragon.
But they have the power of dragons, right?
Right, but they're different things.
But, it would be a draconic thing, right? Also, Jojo, I'm not asking you. I'm asking the man who knows about this thing.
Should affect our abilities.
What?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
And if it does,
it shouldn't break our abilities, is what I've just heard. Okay.
It shouldn't hamper our abilities. But if it does, oh well. We've got an Ishmael to go at it.
Medicate for once in your life,
But Ishmael also has a dragoon. Okay, whatever.
I can just. Well, no, we literally throw Ishmael at the dragon. You dumb bastard.
I'm just
I
gonna.
can still strike things with lightning without my dragoon spirit.
I'm just gonna roll this fucking wisdom check. Doesn't quite trust it. Like he's like, all right, okay. If you say so.
Well, seeing as how we kind of need Ninvar to continue, I think this would be a good spot for us to end for today. All in favor?
Oh,
Hey.
yep.
Aye.
Sounds good.
Alright. In that case,
And we'll resume once the plot resumes, I guess.
yeah, once we can get the party member who the plot kind of is revolving around right now, we'll continue then. Until next time.
Good night, bitches.
What's with the deception check?
Right, it's hot as balls in my room, so I'm gonna hop off and try and cool off. I'll see you later.